You know what it is, LA Icon right here on my boy Rich Homie Juan repping the Foo Community. We right here at Bootleg Kev's podcast. Our episode's out now.
Bootleg Cat podcast, special guest here, man. We got two guests. Well, the makeup of the Foo Community. Foo Community. I was gonna say it's not Foo Community, right?
Absolutely not.
It's Foo Community.
The original community.
The Foo Community podcast. If you guys don't know, Foo Community is a great Instagram page that's ran by the guy who's off camera. Introduce yourself.
What's up?
Introduce yourself.
What's up? This is Juan.
Rich Homie Juan, they call you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the guy. He does not show his face for a bunch of different reasons, I'm sure. Well, what's the main reason you're anonymous?
He's ugly. I'm just kidding.
Nah, if there's any way I can make money without, being out there in the limelight, I'd much rather take that.
I respect that. You respect your privacy. Yeah, because you don't want to be like, people running up on you, feeling some type of way, because you guys post stuff from everywhere.
Yeah, and Icon gets it.
Yeah, he lets me take all those strays.
So you get all the...
Good thing I'm made of Teflon.
So you get all the, like...
Flack?
Because there was wasn't there a Mexican rapper list that you were posting, like, guys, I didn't come up with this. I just gave it...
I posted my own list.
You had a list that you posted, right?
Yep. Top 40 list.
And was Mexican OT number one?
Yep. Yes, sir. Number one.
He wasn't even on the list. No, yeah, he was number one. We agreed on that.
We both agreed on that.
Yeah. So what was, for you, give me do you remember your top five?
It was Mexican OT at 1, D Baby at 2, OGZ at 3, Money Sign Suede at 4, and Peso at 5.
Not bad.
Valid list? Would you not say?
I mean, yeah, obviously Suede's not with us. Peso's incarcerated, but both
Suede
of their...
was definitely on route. And
he was
Peso
on route.
dropped the tape while incarcerated.
100%. So it's safe to say Texas, in terms of the Latin rappers, is kind of running it right now. 1 and 2.
I would say so.
H-Town.
And I'm a Cali fool.
You are a Cali fool.
And I'd give Texas their
You
props.
agree?
I had OT at 1. I had Chito Ranas at 2. I had...
Is that the guy who was with Swifty for a little bit?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Who did I have at number 3? I think I had D Baby or OGZ. Oh yeah, I had D Baby and OGZ tied at number 3. Who did I have at number 4? I don't feel like scrolling, but yeah, something like that.
But you get flack for his list.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
He's compensated well, so.
It's got to be kind of cool to have somebody to be like the face. You're like, yo, I need you to host this podcast. It sounds like a great idea. But then you get all the right? Because
it is what it is.
What would you say for you, man, like starting this IG page? What year did the page initially start?
December 28, 2018.
Damn, sick anniversary date.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the day.
December 28th, right after
You
Christmas.
got an iPhone for Christmas and you decided to make a page or what?
Nah, it was just a thought. It was just a thought. I would follow a lot of food pages on my personal account. And but no, everybody was just posting memes. They'd have like 100K followers, but they weren't making money. And I'm like, damn, like if I had that many followers, I'd run it up. So it was just a thought for like a month. And then one day I was just high, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just make the page. And I did it, and then ever since then,
It's just been going crazy.
It's just been going crazy.
What is like for you? I think a lot of people don't, when they see an Instagram page with a lot of followers, they don't necessarily understand the business model on how to run it up, right? So like if somebody, like you said, you saw people who were making memes, and you're like, man, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. What are the things that, set up the business for Foo Community outside of the podcast, which is a newer thing, obviously? Mm-hmm. Is it like paid post, advertising?
Yeah,
like,
most of it, almost all of it is advertisement.
Okay.
Yep.
So if art, like, because I think there's some pages we'll see nowadays that used to be like, I think, for example, like academics. Like, academics page, I feel like a lot of like major labels kind of have to they kind of have to pay them like to promote their shit. Like for you though, like is it like half and half, or because are you posting shit that you're not necessarily feeling, and if you are, what is the caption? Are y'all feeling this or not? Or
I have my own captions: blast it or trash it, gas or pass.
Okay.
I have my own little catchy sayings.
So if somebody, if it's someone pays and you're like, this might not be crazy good, I'm gonna leave it to the comments. But you can't, because you're.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't on it.
Yeah, you shouldn't. They're paying you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So if I'm a rapper from Albuquerque and I want to get on Foo Community, not to watch your pockets, I drop a music video, got a cool little trailer. I want to get it on Foo Community.
Shoot the Cash App.
Shoot the Cash App, PayPal.
What's that cost? This song sucks. I'm terrible.
Oh no! Even if I'm not feeling it, it's still the same price. I'm not gonna tax you more because I feel like the song is better or worse. I mean, the price stays the same.
Equal opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. How much is the post? Can you say?
500 page and story post.
And is that to stay up?
Yeah, it's permanent.
Oh, that's good.
That's solid, right? I mean, for the following that we have.
Yeah. How many followers you guys got?
308K as of now.
That's good. So you're running it up. You're eating.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
And with that money, I was able to fund the podcast. We got the studio. And then over half the money, we just invest back into the business.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So for you bring this guy along. You needed a host. He's obviously been doing a really good job of producing content for your wife.
Indicted TV.
And then you're on No Jumper.
Yeah.
Doing the news and such. Have you done some interviews on there too, right?
Yeah, I've done a couple interviews.
Yeah. What made you bring Icon in?
Icon was, I just feel like he was already tapped in with the scene. He was a videographer. He already knew all the artists, especially in the Latin market in LA.
Right.
So he was already tapped in, and I needed someone who knows our niche, and Icon just fit the description, and I feel like he was a perfect fit.
What is your... I'm not too hip to like... I know you're like... You've been around LA for a long time. But Icon, give me kind of like your background.
So I was from a hip hop group once upon a time called The Campaign. We had our shit hosted by Julio G, Tony G, some of our projects. I've been filming music videos the entire time. The very first time I synced the music to the fucking camera footage was J-Rock and Glasses Malone and L-Boy video back in the day. Have you heard L-Boy?
Mm-mm.
Pretty cool Latin rapper. And yeah, ever since then I've been shooting music videos and I did the rap shit. I eventually got signed to Brownside. Have you heard of Brownside?
I've heard of Brownside.
When they made the resurgence, I was shooting their music videos. They decided one day that they wanted me to continue rapping for them, and I was like, fuck it.
So you used to be a rapper. See, I didn't know that you used to be a rapper.
Yeah.
So you were...
I intend on coming up here and dropping a freestyle and shitting on all your favorite artists.
Oh. So
Real
you're about to
soon.
rap.
Not today.
Are you going to get back into it?
Nah. Oh. Well, because I'm up, I should capitalize and drop music at fucking my late 30s.
Why not?
I'm definitely we're gonna do a cypher series, and I'm definitely gonna drop the first one.
You could be like Big Tig, you know, like how Tig would
I
have
respect
people
that.
rap.
I respect
like,
that narrative.
Hey, come and rap. I'm gonna drop a freestyle. You know,
It's fire.
not bad.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
I can't rap. You're a rapper.
Fool you. I heard the project. You got a gold plaque in there with your name on it.
Yeah, no, but I didn't rap. No rapping here, sir. If I could rap, I probably still wouldn't.
I like it.
I'm 36. I'm old. I'm white. You know, it is what it is. So, but what area of?
I'm from East LA. I'm from El Sereno, to be exact.
Okay.
El Sereno.
Did you come up like? Because I feel like your you didn't have any graffiti shit in your background, or am I tripping?
I mean, everyone that was a gang member tagged at one point, right?
I suppose that's the case.
Yeah. I'm
So-
not going to disclose all of that right now, but yeah.
An alleged gang member.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. I'm a good guy.
You're a great guy. So you end up kind of having turning your music career into being the video guy, which is
they
something-
went hand in hand.
I think-
Because I had an Empire deal like 12 years ago.
So you already was rocking with Ghazi early.
I was rocking with my homie Cavi, but yeah, essentially, yeah.
That's crazy, dude. So you were shooting videos and putting out music at the same time.
And for a while, it was cool. And then when I started doing the Brownside shit, I got a little bit more popular. So I kind of took a baby step back. And then the owner of my record label got assassinated in Mexico. That's like a well-documented thing. If you look up Toker Brownside, It's like a thing. And when that happened, I just decided like he was the glue over there. So when he died, I had just released my album, and I thought it would be like a scummy thing to do to like capitalize on the notoriety we got from his death. So I just
Broke off.
did my own shit. Yeah, I just continued with the
Jeez.
videos.
Why'd they kill him?
I don't know exactly, but
Yeah.
it was definitely really rough. They abducted him from his home in front of his wife and kid, and they shot him several times, and they put him on the side of the road
shit.
in Mexico.
So what years would you say were your like peak rapping like years? Just so I can kind of get a gauge on what like.
2012 to maybe 2017.
Okay, so that's not long ago, dude.
It's not that long ago.
Yeah. So for you, like, what made you kind of like go all in on the content and like?
You want to know what? It's kind of weird how that happened, to be quite honest, because I started doing like a little podcast with my boy called The Sauce. And when I was doing that, I looked at my wife, and my wife has a pretty dynamic story. And I was like, I think we're going to make you tell your story. Not on my podcast. I gave her own shit. So from one day to the next, I built a set or whatever. I mean, it's not that crazy. Just prison clothes, right? So I hit up all my homies.
No, but it's a clean set because I didn't know that was your wife because I've seen her stuff pop up.
No, yeah, it's pretty. I don't want to say it's super viral, but it's definitely widespread. So yeah, from one day to the next.
Because she did time in prison.
She did 5 on a RICO Act. She got federally indicted on the RICO Act.
Did you know her prior to that, or did you?
I had met her. Did I? No, I didn't know her. That was in 2008 when she got RICO indicted.
Okay.
I had met her maybe like around 2012 through one of my buddies from the group. It was like they're from wherever they're from in Northeast LA. It's a popular gang over there. And she just showed up to be like an extra in a music video. We were doing like a liquor store robbery. She was like one of the patrons of the liquor store. And no, my girl was there at the time. She pulled up, just, oh, hi, bye, whatever. Cool, cordial shit. And then, yeah.
Your other girl. Your previous girl.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I ain't mad at her, man. So then you executive produce her shit and then another show, right?
I executive produce her shit, and then I help produce the Foo Community, and obviously I'm the host.
The Foo Community shit, what for you, like obviously doing a podcast, I was telling you this, like I think it's like an obvious, like you guys are filling a niche, like you said, like there really isn't like a Latin hip hop podcast in terms of like, I mean, if there is, like I'm not like super hip, so I could be
that
ignorant.
And that was the goal too when the Foo Community was started. I know there was a void, there wasn't really nothing for us, and that's something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to help put my people on, and I knew it was something that was needed.
For you, obviously the biggest Foo page is Foo's Gone Wild, right? These guys have sold out the Novo. They've toured.
It's amazing.
It's crazy, right? The branding, it's wild. Do you guys have any sort of rivalry going on, or is it like all kosher? Like,
nah.
There's a lot of Foo pages, by the way.
For sure.
I would think that there's nothing at all, really. It's just they cater to a certain... they produce certain type of content, which is, funny shit.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've even sent posts over there. Shit's hilarious. But what we do is more like news and
documenting
music, stuff that revolves around the culture, things of that nature.
They're very much like comedy. When I think of Foo's Gone Wild, I think of comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to ask you guys this because we were talking about this a little bit before. What do you guys think about the Peso Pluma thing? Did he end up canceling his shows?
He absolutely did cancel his shows. That's the smartest thing he could have did.
Because for people who don't know, was it the new Jalisco cartel threatened to essentially kill him?
Yes.
If he did a show in Tijuana at the Caliente Arena or Stadium, wherever.
That's a hard ass arena too.
Yeah, I've driven by it a bunch. I haven't been inside, but I didn't. Because the way that they put the message up.
Imagine, okay, so there's like he was saying when we were off camera. There's Chalino Sanchez. He got passed a note. He opened the note and said, "Don't sing the fucking song you want to sing, or you're gonna get got." He sang the song and he got. So I think that's a pretty good example being sent for you to just kind of maybe follow instructions. You know what I'm saying?
If you're him, though, do you like not do Mexico shows now? Like at all?
What I'm surprised is that someone just doesn't address it directly. Like someone, he's super famous. He has to have somebody behind him somewhere, some friend that could be like, hey, maybe we should reach out and try and iron that shit out. Because imagine you're missing a whole fucking demographic.
Isn't he from their area, kind of?
I'm not sure if he's from... I don't know.
I think the town he's from is... No. Well, the New Jalisco Cartel is not from TJ, I don't think.
But the show that happened... The main show that they told him not to do was the TJ show, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they're from... I don't think that's necessary. I mean...
I'm definitely not going to get into the politics of the cartel.
Sure. But I was going to say, like...
they're everywhere, brother.
But that's what I was going to say. Like, he didn't even necessarily say anything bad about them. It was the fact he was bigging up El Chapo, right? And El Chapo's son in his music.
I'm not exactly sure, but that seems like a dope narrative to run with.
Yes. Well, he makes songs about, certain cartel members who that particular group would threaten Peso Pluma.
Have issues with.
Yes.
Crazy. Yeah, if I'm him, I'm like, guys... Mexico's out.
It's not worth it, fool.
It's not worth it. Why are we even going to do Mexico? Like, not even Cancun.
My boy just did the VMAs.
Yeah,
first Mexican to perform at the VMAs.
And killed it. He was dope.
Absolutely. Yeah. It was dope.
Did you guys see Doja Cat walk out and Peso Pluma was just like,
I didn't.
it was so funny.
What do you think about Doja Cat's transformation to the dark side?
I mean, I think
she's dead fucking serious, Kev.
about being a Satanist.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Shaving your eyebrows, getting tattoos.
This is the one thing. So the one thing I've heard about Doja Cat, and I've interviewed her a bunch, and she's always been like, she is the most like dry humored. She gets off on like people like thinking she's weird. This is like her. Like if you ever saw any
That's her thing.
But did you ever see any of the like clips of her like on webcam, like in like these webcam groups she'd be in?
Oh yeah.
You saw that, right?
I've heard of the bullshit.
Right. It's like she's got like a dark humor. And my boy Casey
Clearly
recorded her very early on and would always say the same shit. Like she's fucking hilarious. Like I think she knows what she's doing. And I think like.
And you think she's gaining more followers and fans and
she's
money?
lost followers.
No, yeah. So I mean,
really?
how good of a plan is it then?
She doesn't give a fuck. She shat on all her fans. She said, "I don't know you motherfuckers. I don't owe you guys shit."
I mean, I recall that actual statement.
And she lost. I think she lost like 100,000 followers the next day. And the thing is with this Satan shit, she's losing followers. But who gives a fuck? Like, it ain't even Satan shit. She has a song called Demons. So she fucking did like a horror movie-esque video.
That's
like
tight. But her whole IG is dedicated to like
being bald and having no eyebrows. And
no, she's doing like little creepy shit.
She's trolling.
That's a fucking crazy troll, bro. That's leaning all the way in.
But what is she posting on IG that makes you think she's leaning in?
She'll have like pictures of herself covered in blood, like just weird
so
shit.
she took a picture because in that video, you saw her dancers were all bloody. So she said, "Look, I met myself," because she put a statue up in New York of her covered in blood. Were y'all saying the same shit when DMX was in a blood-filled bathtub?
It's dark in hell. It's hot, my boy.
I'm just asking.
He praises the
That
Lord.
was flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood, by the way. But he also openly admitted to selling his soul to the devil.
Did he?
Yeah, I sold my soul to the devil, but the price was cheap. You look at Belly, the opening scene of Belly, it has a small version of Tommy Buns drawing a fucking pentagram and selling his soul to the devil.
Ooh.
It's like, yeah, everybody got double
I just got
standards.
educated. That was fire. I didn't know that. DMX.
DMX is great. One of my favorites.
R.I.P.
But I got the Belly poster right there.
Classic.
Yeah. Listen to what I'll say. Like, Doja Cat to me is artistically probably like one of the most, I think her music is incredible. I think she can do anything. She can make pop music. She can rap. And if you like that Demons video, whatever you want to say about it.
I haven't even seen it, but I'm going to watch it now.
That shit is the best video of the year by far.
Fire.
It's like a horror movie.
It's a movie.
So my thing is like she's just producing theatrical content and people are taking it literally because she's not an actress, she's an artist. But if she was acting in, fucking The Exorcist or some shit, people wouldn't be saying
Then
the
it'd be
same
valid.
shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, she's just...
You're really defending Doja Cat.
I think she's incredible.
What would you say to the conspiracy theorists who say, "Oh, well, they're pushing an agenda, so-called"? You don't believe in that?
No, God, no. These people are fucking retards. God bless them. Bleep that, please.
He's part of that agenda. I can tell. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Look, this is what I'll say. I do like, well, in terms of the entertainment industry pushing certain agendas.
Narratives.
I mean, yeah, everyone's got a narrative to push. Everybody.
An agenda is deep as fuck.
But I'm saying an agenda is what he said. So to me, like, a narrative is one thing. Like, you could push a narrative. You could push your narrative.
We always do.
Narrative. Everybody's got a narrative to push about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that the agenda shit where people are like, well, the music industry is pushing Satan into our kids' lives. And it's like, dude, this is, one, nothing new.
Facts.
Guess what? I just bought a fucking Metallica t-shirt with the devil on the front of it. All right?
I respect it.
Alice Cooper bit the head off of a fucking bat. Was it? No, Alice Cooper.
Ozzy
Ozzy did that. It was Ozzy. And then Ozzy pissed on the Alamo, right?
Ozzy pissed on the Alamo?
Or was it Alice Cooper that did that? No, Ozzy Osbourne. He's banned from San Antonio.
What the fuck did Gene Simmons do? Or he just stuck out his tongue?
Ozzy did the bat. You gotta understand, like, bro, first of all, I'm sure you guys are religious. I'm not. I'm very.
Are you agnostic?
Yeah, I'd say I'm agnostic.
What's the difference between agnostic believes that there's something, atheists don't believe in shit, right?
Correct. I don't know. So my whole thing with religion is like I've done enough like psychedelics to like think that there's probably like a whole lot we just don't know about. So my whole thing is just I don't know. You know,
I think you need to do DMT again.
I've never done DMT.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the story, you never did it.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm scared though. I want to do it the right way, so I want to do it like with the fucking crack pipe. You know.
Let's do it here together right now.
No, I can't do that. By the way, well, what we're talking about the before we go on a tangent about drugs. No, so if you think about like right now, right? You look at Playboy Cardi, you look at Uzi with the upside down crosses, you look at Doja Cat. Like people can be like, "Yo, this is."
Even if religion doesn't exist per se, let's just give you that.
But listen, no, let me finish my thought. In 1998, I watched Marilyn Manson perform while ripping pages out of the Bible.
Blasphemous.
Okay, in the 80s, dude, there were like metal bands that like were openly fucking just like anti-God. They had like, dude, if you look at Megadeth and just some of the imagery, like this is just it's fucking rock and roll, bro. Like it is what it is. Like if you look at Playboy Cardi, like Playboy Cardi saying some crazy shit.
But what if like God does exist and all these fools are gonna burn in hell?
That's on them. That's on them. But
That's crazy. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Fuck, I don't know. None of us do.
Exactly. And the thing is like, what are they actually doing?
But what about the meaning behind what they're doing? They're still putting a lot of intention behind some shit.
What's the intention?
Disrespect.
Towards
what people believe to be good.
You know, Belly, who's a rapper, he has a...
Belly's fire, by the way.
One of my favorite rappers ever. He has a line where he says, hero, villain, it's all perspective.
I respect it.
What's good to one person is not good to another person, right? Like, to me, like, if you really want to get into, like, the religion talk, like...
I don't, but yeah.
Yeah, but 99% of the major wars that have ever been caused
are because of religion.
Are religious-based.
Facts.
I mean, the Catholic Church is covered up the biggest pedophile ring of all time. That's documented. It's
facts.
True.
Facts are facts.
So it's like which way you want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, there are people who are pushing like satanic imagery, but I don't think it's in a literal way.
You can't be like, okay, I understand what you're saying about like the priest touching the kid shit, but those are the people, not the cause.
Yeah, but the cause covered it up.
Oh, nasty. I feel it.
They did. They moved these motherfuckers around.
Those fools should die. That's not cap, yeah.
So my whole thing is like, what's good? Because to me, it's like, I'm not a Satanist, but if you actually look at like the motherfucking people who say they're Satanists, they're really not Satanists.
They're for sure gonna say you're Satanist after today.
No. But if you actually like see the like, I think it's there's two versions of the Church of Satan.
I don't know. You know a lot.
I do. I've watched YouTube videos. I've watched YouTube videos. So there's two versions. There's like
deep dives.
There's like the side that is just like, we believe in like having fun. We believe in like
partying and fucking around.
Exactly.
Vicious.
And then there's like the more literal side, but they're separate churches, from what I understand.
I don't know. I'll let you tell it.
But I'm not into. Hey dog, I like doing mushrooms. I believe aliens are real. That's what I believe in.
What'd you think about the aliens that just got unveiled in Mexico?
I thought pretty cool. But then I like...
Two cap?
Well, I like did a little research, and I don't know how accurate it is, but I had heard somebody had said that the guy who's behind revealing these bodies had already kind of tried to do the same thing maybe 10 years ago or something, and it was like a hoax. But I don't know.
If someone's trying to run a fucking hoax on us in 2023, we could scientifically fact check that shit.
That's
super
what I'm saying.
quick. Like, crack the glass on that shit, see if it's real.
The craziest shit is that shit that happened in... Vegas with that family, that Mexican family.
Explain.
You didn't know what happened? You didn't hear
what happened?
In Vegas? Was like 2 months ago where there was like beings in their backyard and they called the cops and the cops pulled up and they saw them.
Whoa!
And it's on body camera footage.
Where is this?
Bro, it was everywhere.
Pull it up on the TV, sir.
This isn't.
Send me the link.
Yeah. This isn't Joe Rogan. We don't have Jamie. We got Cyrus.
Cyrus is fire. Fuck Jamie. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so there was like a family in Vegas that they said that something landed in their backyard, and then when they went outside, there was like two beings in their backyard.
Isn't Vegas like a pro-gun state? How come they just didn't give them the fucking business? That's breaking and entering as far as I'm concerned.
Well, Vegas, Nevada, I used to live there. Nevada's, I don't know, they're kind of somewhere in the middle. They're kind of like a little more liberal than Arizona. But you can buy some pussy there. Not in Vegas. Not in Clark County.
What's that? The ranch? You're talking about going to the ranch?
Well, I'm saying like Nevada's like a pretty like.
Excuse me.
For being a conservative state-ish, you could buy pussy there. So I don't know how conservative that is.
It's pretty conservative, wouldn't you say?
Buying pussy?
Yeah. Have you ever purchased pussy in Nevada?
Never.
You look disgusted when you said that.
Never. Now, have I ever slept with a woman whose pussy was for sale without paying her in Nevada? Quite possibly.
Got it for free.
Yeah, I mean, I used to fuck around with some working, like, this is the homegirls out in Vegas when I lived there. This was like 12 years ago.
So you befriended whores.
Maybe.
I like it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Nonetheless, how do we get to this? We're talking about Peso Pluma to Doja Cat.
Shit happens, man.
You deflected away from the Peso Pluma. Like, I don't want to talk about this shit.
Peso Pluma's a smart man. Let's end it there.
Do you guys think he's like on his way to being like the GOAT Mexican artist ever? Because I've never seen a artist doing like that kind of music like he just did the VMAs like we talked about. That shit's crazy.
Can I say I think... Go ahead, buddy.
I would say so. I mean, he's already breaking records that no Mexican artist has done. He was the first one to perform at the VMAs. He's the first one to chart on the Spotify. What is it? The charts?
The global chart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
global.
he's a gentleman that
Not just in Mexico.
educated us on the Hot 100, Hot 200.
That's Billboard, yeah. Billboard,
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to say that before him, there was someone that's very big and still is, and that's,
that's right.
Jesus Ortiz Paz,
Oh,
JOP,
I was about to say Nata.
from Fuerza Regida. Even, isn't Jop before them too? Before Nata too, or same time? I think
more or
he's the
less.
guy that paved the way.
No, I'm saying like maybe there's people who paved the way for sure, but
Yeah.
As of right now, like,
this guy's like fucking.
No, this guy's on fire. He transcended just people in Mexico listening to him.
no, that's valid.
Like I was in the club in Vegas and I told my guy who's DJing Sam, I was like, hey, play that fucking what's the record he's got with the group? That's like the big the record.
Who?
I don't listen to
Yeah.
Peso Pluma, so I don't know.
You got problems with him?
Yeah, fuck that fool, though.
Damn.
Nah, really, I have no idea. I just don't listen to him.
Oh, okay.
He's cool. He's up. I congratulate him.
Not for you.
My wife listens to him. I don't even listen to music, Kev. Let's be real. I'm busy.
Who do you
with
listen to?
Your podcast.
Shut the fuck up.
I listen to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Tupac, fool.
Okay.
Can't be getting brainwashed by these young kids and their agendas.
And their agendas. Yeah. It's just crazy because I've never seen it before. Where I'm just like, damn, this motherfucker's at the VMAs. Like,
Bro,
that's crazy.
this fool is up. But also, we got to consider that he's popping in a unique time. So, like, in 5 years or 10 years from now, based on the way media is moving, someone else is going to probably be even grander.
do you guys know what the moment was or the thing that kind of changed the direction?
Me and him were actually talking, like, he was like, I'm going to say what you said. This fool said he was an industry plant. I was like, nah.
I mean, it seems like he just blew up like one.
But I was telling him, Concrete?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Concrete used to shoot videos.
Yeah, he used to shoot videos for the guy. What's the dude
He
next to him?
shot videos for Peso Pluma.
Oh, okay,
Peso
okay.
Pluma.
Yeah.
He shot videos for Sican.
Yeah, Sakan is who I'm thinking of.
So he shot videos for Peso Pluma before he was who he is now.
Right.
So, I mean, if Concrete's shooting your videos, I'm not sure you're an industry plant because that means you kind of grinded. You know what I'm saying? To even
Right.
find Concrete, that means you're on the grind.
I mean, there's definitely a machine behind him.
He didn't just fucking find Director X and just...
And he also has like Bobby D does all his
He
shows.
signed to Prahin. That's not the fucking big machine. We could go to Prahin right now. You want to go visit where they recorded shit at? It's like this.
Is he?
It's nice.
It's out here.
I'm just saying it's not fucking Paramount Studios.
Is
you
he
know
out
what I'm
here?
saying? Yeah. Well, I'm not sure where Peso
What part of
fucking
Mexico is he from?
resides or where he's from.
I'm not
but-
sure.
But Prahin Studios is in motherfucking Anaheim or Santa Ana or some shit. I've been there. It's a cool place.
Cool place.
But I'm saying it's not like crazy machine Warner Brothers.
Right. What about Latin hip hop? As somebody who obviously participated as an artist.
What are you gonna ask me? Who's the biggest?
No. I was gonna ask, what do you think has kind of been the biggest thing that's held back, like, let's just say Mexican rappers?
I can't call it because I want to say that in my time, King Little G, who is still thriving, you know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying? I want to say King Little G is the biggest artist that made it the furthest out of all of us. And I'm not exactly sure why he didn't break through the ceiling. I mean, he had a feature with Nipsey at his peak. Nipsey is Nipsey, right? So, I mean, you figured that would have got spun. And you're in radio. How come that shit didn't get spun? What's your opinion on that? You know better than me. You have a way better insight on that than me. I just know what my looking
Well,
up.
you're an insider. I'm asking you what is your hypothesis?
I feel like we weren't around for the payola times. And if we were, we'd be up already.
Nah, there's some of y'all were around for them times. Little Rob.
And he has some classic radio hits.
He does. Summer Nights. Great record.
But now, yeah, I actually have no idea why the industry hasn't really picked up on too many Latin artists.
So my thing is like a lot of the bigger, like I think the one thing that's dope about the Texas guys is that they're just making music and they happen to be Mexican. As to where I feel like when I was growing up, a lot of the Mexican artists were just like so overly like choloed out, where it was like you kind of had to be around those type of people or be those people to really connect with the music.
Yeah, there's a cap to that.
There's like generic music fans are gonna be like,
well, Little G didn't. I mean, initially he had a particular look, but now he just looks normal. He got some big ass chains. Wears Versace. What's the difference?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think at the end of the day, like radio's not the difference, is what I'll tell you.
And then Money Sign Suede, and Money Sign Suede got signed to Atlantic, so he was on his way.
Yeah, I don't think Atlantic's the best label for. I mean, they didn't know what to do with Cap G. They didn't know what to do with Money Sign Suede.
He probably smoked a blunt with their girlfriend.
I don't
Got
know.
fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
But I think that is one thing about the guys from Texas is like,
It's just rap. It's not like Chicano
like if
rap.
you just threw on Johnny Dang and you didn't see how
Fire.
who OT was, you would just be like, oh, this shit's hard. Who is this guy? And then you'd be like, oh, this guy's holding a fucking chicken with a cowboy hat. This is wild. I'm in.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to like if you just saw a picture of that, maybe you'd be like, that shit's not for me. Like the music is to me more palatable for everybody.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
No, yeah,
I
for
respect
sure.
it. It's also a different time.
Different time, for sure. For sure. Hey, what up? We got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks and my bookie. That's right. Now, look, I'm a big gambler. Love gambling. Love sports gambling. I have been on a tear. Look, I ain't going to lie to y'all. NFL season so far been real good to your boy. You could get down, go to mybookie.ag, sign up right now with that promo code Bootleg. And you know what's great about that promo code is it's going to get you hooked up with $50 or more. Your first deposit, you can get up to $200 in cash straight to your MyBookie account with the promo code Bootleg. At the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers' season is a wrap. My guy tore his Achilles. It's over. Your season doesn't have to be over. NFL, college ball, man, the new cash out system on MyBookie's crazy. Let's say you got a 3-leg parlay, a 4-leg parlay. Maybe 3 of the 4 legs have hit, and you're waiting maybe on Monday Night Football to see if you hit all 4, but you don't want to take that risk. You just want to cash out, take your money and run. You can do it. The brand new cash out system is fire, all right? So make sure you go to MyBookie right now, man. So much to do, all kinds of daily odds boosters, same game parlays, huge prize pool contest. Right now, mybookie.ag, all right? Sign up, use the promo code Bootleg. On your first deposit of $50 or more, you can get up to $200 in cash instantly to gamble with. Plus, we got a shout out to our fam at Blue Chew. That's right. This is a good thing about Blue Chew, guys. Well, one, the one thing I always get asked about Blue Chew is 1, does it work? 2, do you use it? Well, yes on both accords. All right. Shout out to Blue Chew. It works, but you got to not take my word for it. Get a whole month for free right now. If you go to bluechew.com and use that promo code Bootleg, they're going to send you a month's supply of Blue Chew straight to your door for free. You just got to pay $5 shipping. Same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis. And when I tell you that your dick is going to be dicking, your Johnson is going to be Johnsoning, your cock is going to be rocked up, socked up, and ready to unload. Yeah. Huh. It's like Barry Bonds 73 home runs? 70 home run season? You're going to be knocking them bitches right over the fucking, what's the big green monster in Fenway Park? Shit, your dick's going to be hitting that pussy straight over that wall. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you're into. They don't got to be pussy. It could be asshole, whatever you're into, BlueChew.com. Put your best foot forward when it comes to your dick. All right? You don't want to go on a first date with a young lady who you think is, easy enough to fuck on the first date and not be prepared. Get the Blue Chew. BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg, and get your first month for free. Same active ingredient as Viagra, Cialis. No awkward doctor's appointment. It's all online. Discreet packaging, straight to your door in a chewable form. BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg. Let's get back to the interview. Where'd you guys have Swifty Blue ranked?
He didn't make the list.
He didn't make your list?
For 2023, no.
Really? Wow. Did he feel some type of way?
I don't know.
He feels like the kind of guy that would feel some type of way.
I mean, is he out there because of his music or because of the headlines that he makes?
Well, he had a song with Kodak Black, right?
That was last year.
I mean...
That list was for 2023.
How many people were on the list?
40.
So you think there's 40 rappers hotter than Swifty Blue?
Respectfully, yes.
Musically, that are doing maybe more. I didn't even contribute to the list, but I get it.
Really?
Yes.
Name what he...
I mean, I have to stay tapped in with who's up and coming.
Hold on, let me see. I gotta see some. Hold on. Let me look at this list.
What are you going to look at the Spotify numbers, cross-reference?
Yes.
I respect it.
Because I just think, I can't... 40?
40.
Swifty Blue?
What would you rank him?
I feel like Swifty Blue's got to be a top 20 guy.
I'm surprised you feel like that, because I interviewed him after your interview, and he...
Oh, yeah. Me and him are fine, though.
I could imagine.
That whole interview was an interesting...
I saw. I had to interview him after to help him fucking rehab his image.
Yeah, I tried to not drop it, and he kind of pressed me to drop it.
Vicious.
I literally told... I told Rosecrans Vic, I said, hey, dude.
This might not be the one. Let's rerun it.
Yeah, and then Swifty had reached out and was like, yo, don't waste my fucking time. I was like, well, I'll put it out. But, I mean, me and Swifty had talked a few times.
Would you say it's kind of been downhill ever since that interview? A lot of people see him.
After that interview, things got bigger for him.
Huh.
I feel like the checking in thing became a thing.
Oh, that was,
like,
yeah.
That was cool.
That came
That was
after.
viral.
That shit was great.
Okay, hold
People
on.
still say it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the list at? Is it just as a pinned?
Yeah, it's been.
All right, I
He's
see.
like, yeah, it's fucking
It's number one.
pinned.
Okay, number 40. Damn, you got him at 40, huh?
Yes,
Who's
sir.
40?
Crook.
Crook one just got a fucking... He's the first Mexican with a deal at Zoomies.
I think C&G should be higher for sure.
I said that as well. Actually, yeah, he was in my top 10.
I think C&G should be higher than...
Over who?
You put CNG in the top 10?
Rich Greedy's the guy from San Antonio?
Yeah.
I think he's out on tour right now, headlining. I don't think a lot of these guys can go do a solo tour. Like nobody, like he just did a whole show at the Nile in Arizona last week, and I think it was sold out.
Try to tell your ass.
What does he rank that?
It
What do
doesn't
we rank
matter
him at?
now.
You ranked him at 20. I'm
That's
not,
valid. Top 20?
To be fair though, like I'm not sure like Rich Greedy can go on a tour and sell tickets.
Rich Greedy's the best Mexican rapper in San Antonio.
Okay.
In my opinion.
He's like, and what?
He had a better...
I just think C&G at 20 is crazy.
I just feel like he had a better album, Casablanca, than C&G's.
I'm not hip to everybody, so I don't want to sit here and act like I'm fucking... Like, I don't know who Acito is. Who's
Northern California rapper?
Yeah, I'm not hip. I got to check him out.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
I didn't know who some of those people
I just
on the
don't know.
list were.
Like my thing is...
I put Sad Boy in the top 10.
Why is Peso number 5?
Over who?
Peso.
He's not putting out...
Our Peso.
He dropped a
He
fucking
dropped an
album.
When? Last
Earlier
year?
this year.
Earlier this year.
Get Rich or Die Sliding.
Months ago.
Months ago? Or
Get Rich or Die
Was it
Sliding.
2023 or 2022?
2023.
Okay.
From jail.
Okay.
Technology's a crazy thing.
I think...
And his fan base is just too strong.
I mean, even like, if you're going to like, I think Yellow Hill's got to be higher because he's just put out so much music. Yeah. I think I would put Yellow Hill over Phoenix Flexing. I would.
Did we talk shit to Yellow Hill about not dropping anything this year when he came up here? Or up there?
No.
No, yeah, because he said he didn't respect the top 40 list.
Why
and
is
we
Jay
made fun of
Rock's
him.
on here? She's not a rapper.
That's what I told him.
She's a singer.
She raps sometimes.
She doesn't rap. She's a singer.
I'm telling you.
She shouldn't be on here.
No one cared about my contributions to the list and my reasonings. I put Sad Boy in the top 10 because he's the only person out of that list that's charted.
Tell him what happened in his last show, though.
When did he chart?
Fuck, you're still with
What happened in his last show?
Nothing. It went well. What the fuck? That wasn't even his fucking show.
You guys don't like Swifty Blues. You don't like Swifty.
Nah, Swifty's cool.
Swifty's fine.
I talked with him back then on a couple occasions.
Back then.
Well,
All right, so Swifty Blue has
lately.
137,000 monthly listeners. Let me just go to somebody on this list, and there's no disrespect to whoever I'm about to pull up, because I don't know everybody on this list. Let's look up Young Iggs. Where's that person from?
Modesto.
24,000 monthly listeners.
This is 2023, though. Mind you, Swifty Blue's been around for, what, 5 years?
Okay. All right, listen, hold on. Let's see how much music Swifty Blues dropped this year. Because he just dropped a new single with T-Fly. He dropped a record with Cypress. He dropped.
You're advocating really fucking hard right now.
He dropped 2 projects this year.
Did he?
Yeah. I just think y'all crazy if the Swifty Blues he's top 40, bro. He's top 40. He has to be 40.
I definitely respect your opinion. And guys, don't blame me. It's the staff's list. I made my contributions.
Was he in your list?
I only made a top 13. I didn't make it to 40.
Nice. So your top 13 was... Damn.
And they only respected like 3 picks.
Which 3?
Actually, I'm not even sure. Peso, Mexican OT, D Baby OGZ, but not necessarily my order. So,
do you feel like
because I had CNG in my top, I had.
I just think it's crazy that CNG's.
I had drummer and King
CNG's
Little
doing
G.
shit that a lot of these guys ahead of him can't do.
I respect it.
Yeah,
I try to put him in my top.
and he's got a dope album.
No one gave a fuck about my
Risk Taker
list.
shit's
No.
hard. Yeah. Damn, you guys have CNG on the show yet?
No,
You gotta make it happen.
we're trying.
It's easy. Have you talked to him?
He said he was going to
I
come
talked
on
to him,
recently.
yeah,
You
yeah.
talked to Sour Apple, right? Our publicist? Mm-hmm. Okay, Sour Apple had him coming up, and for whatever reason, they had to reschedule, and we just haven't rescheduled.
Maybe because they pulled up to where your guys' studio's at, and they were like, there's a little fentanyl party going on the corner.
I like it.
You got the guy grilling, right?
That was fire. Hey, you want to know what? Yesterday, I thought I saw them selling drugs, but he wasn't selling drugs. He was selling beer, and I can't imagine him having a better price.
That's sick.
I can't imagine him having a better price than the fucking store.
So I was just in Portland for like 2 days, and then everything's legal there. Mm-hmm. God damn, dude. Still not worse than downtown LA. Everything's legal in Portland. Like you can do heroin in front of the cops. Well, they do heroin in front of the cops here, but like it's officially every drug's decriminalized in Portland.
when you were walking into the studio, didn't they like blow crack smoke in your face or something like that?
And then we were dodging. We almost stepped in shit and puke. Remember that?
Vicious.
You stopped me from stepping in it.
Sorry.
You're like, bro, watch out. I was like, oh, fuck. That was sick. Gnarly ass shit. Anyway, who do you guys think is like kind of like somebody who's not on the list, who you think is talented, who you guys can like kind of see having like...
Coyotes weren't even on the fucking list.
Coyotes.
That's what I'm saying. So Coyotes didn't make the list. I think they definitely should have been on there. They just dropped a record with fucking Shaq Diesel.
I didn't even think about that.
Vicious.
They should be top 40.
Snow the Product should have been on that list, but I guess once upon a time she told the staff that she never wanted to be mentioned on the Foo Community again.
So she just got blacklisted.
No, she didn't get blacklisted. She just doesn't want to be mentioned, but I think she deserves to be on the top 10 for sure.
No shit. Yeah,
It's fucking Snow the Product.
no shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. What happened there?
I mean, the thing is,
What, did you post something that she didn't like?
she made a post about on her podcast. I don't want to get into it, but she was like clowning men, and we had picked it up. I saw it on TikTok. And then she said, hey, I don't like the comments that people make about me. I just don't want to be posted. I'd appreciate it.
Well, that's why she's not on the list.
Well, the thing is, if we're going to...
Say it, boy.
I mean, if we're going to... never mind.
Your face isn't on camera. Get it out. Get that disrespect out.
Yeah, get it out.
It's no disrespect. I don't got no animosity towards her.
What
She just doesn't
about
wanna be-
Baby Gas? Isn't he Mexican?
Yeah, he is, but not top 40, respectfully.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah. I fuck with Gas.
Okay.
He's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
He's cool.
It's a very, hey, you got your list.
There's some people on that list I even question, like, who the fuck is this?
Me too.
And then I looked at a couple of them. I'm like, if we're gonna be giving love to up and coming artists that are actually like making big strides, then I could see it. But like, there are a gang of legendary people that were left off. Maybe not even legendary, but just people of stature that could have been on the list that weren't, or different
So
positioning.
what is the fucking qualifications?
So impact, numbers, just all around.
Next year, you got Alexis on that list. You got like 100,000 monthly listeners.
Is he a rapper or a singer?
Yeah, a little bit of both. But you got fucking J Rock's on the list, who sings her heart out.
She's on tour with MC Magic, not
And
Alexis.
she sings her heart out. She sings her heart out.
I didn't put her on the list respectfully.
She's very talented. She's dope. Didn't she just get into some sort of like a... Wasn't there some sort of controversy with her recently?
Yeah, with 44 Vato.
What was it?
I think she said something around that there's no, what was it, Icon? That
I don't fucking
Oh,
know.
that there's no like super pop...
Chicana, and they got on her because they
Becky
said, what
G.
about Selena, Becky G?
Right. No,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Becky G's fucking huge.
Of course. Becky G's a legend. She's from LA?
I think
I believe so.
Yeah.
What about you? Who do you think is like outside of Coyote? Well, you say Coyote. Well, we both you guys say Coyote.
I said Coyotes. I said, who else did I say? I don't know. Snow. Who else? Damn, Alexis should have been on the list. You're right.
Next year.
At least I know we didn't get up here because of favoritism, right?
Of course not. I don't give a fuck. No, I mean, look, it's a cool list. I think it's dope because it creates dialogue.
Well, everyone's going to have
the
their own
genre.
opinion. Not everybody's going to be pleased.
For sure.
And then a lot of people, too, are stuck in their own bubble, too. A lot of people are stuck in the LA scene. So what about this guy? And they're not really tapped into the Texas scene or up north or Florida, yada, yada,
I was
yada.
going to say for you, like, you're like, do you think people look at Foo Community as a LA biased platform?
Clearly, it's not now.
I feel like the reason they try to say that is because we're centered around Latinos, and LA just happens to be the most populated Latino city in America.
I'm just talking about in terms of like, because you've done interviews off camera with people from Northern California, and you said you won't do certain interviews, right?
I just sit out some.
You'll sit out some.
I'm sick.
You're sick.
Yeah, I got an ailment.
I would. I mean, anybody's more than welcome, but...
I was feeling good today, so I made it.
Yeah, no, anybody's more than welcome. It's just some people just don't want to come to LA.
Some art, so you have to go up there.
Yeah, so we have to go up there, and if that's what it takes,
And that's because of the
I'm gonna do
politics. Politics.
it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like, because, in LA hip hop, you'll see a lot of the gang shit get in the way of like certain people working together, even though they might want to work together. Or, like sometimes the politics over the last like 20 years has kind of like affected maybe like the direction of unification in LA hip hop kind of moving in the same direction rather. Do you guys feel like that's the case at all in the Latin community with the North Side or South Side or shit at all?
Everyone can make their own decisions. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what it is.
But I'm saying,
it definitely slows down the money for everybody.
yeah, that's my thing is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it feels like there's artists from Northern California, but they're not going to work with certain artists from Southern California, even though they don't necessarily have problems with each other. And it's like, do you think Texas gets wrapped up in any of that?
I don't think so.
No,
Not
they
at
kind
all.
of got their own thing going on.
Right. Texas is on fire. They got 1 and 2 on the list.
No, Texas is going crazy.
Yeah. Shit. Texas is. I mean, you got the guy from San Antonio above CNG.
I mean, check them out.
No, I've checked him out. He could rap.
Yeah.
He's cool. Could he tour? CNG top 20? That's crazy. He should be top 13.
I put him in my list. He was number 9 on my list.
What's next for you guys? Are you guys going to start doing live shows? Are you guys going to try to start doing any sort of like, are you going to ever step behind the camera and let people see what the fuck you look like?
No, probably not. What's next? What's next? We're trying to throw a Foo Community Presents event.
Will you be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
But like where?
In the cut.
Will you have like a fucking mask on?
Nah,
be blending.
Nah, I'll be in
What does he
there.
need a mask on if no one knows what he fucking looks like?
Are you going to wear your fucking big C chain?
I'll probably be wearing that. I should be wearing it right now.
Give it
Nobody
an
can see
icon.
it. Here, let's
You
see
can
it.
rock it.
No one can see it. So that way they know there's 2 of us here.
What were you doing before Foo Community, bro, if you don't mind me asking?
I was a barber.
Oh, shit. Cutting hair?
Giving
I was
out
gonna-
fades.
Nice.
Not licensed.
Now
but-
everyone wants one, and
You like
he's not there to
pulling-
give one to
So
him.
you're not a licensed barber.
No, I was still at a shop though.
Oh shit! So you were like an actual barber.
Yeah, no, I was actual barber in the shop.
When'd you quit the barber work?
Once the Foo Community took off,
You were like, fuck this. I ain't
which was no, actually, we had to stop cutting hair in the pandemic. So like April 2020. So I was just in the house, and then Foo Community blew up around that time because everybody was just on their phone.
Right.
And then I quit barbering in June. That's when I had enough money to just quit and do it full time.
That's fucking sick, man.
So ever
fucking
since,
crazy,
ever since June 2020.
So were you like passionate about? Some people really. I've hosted barber battles. Like motherfucking, that shit's a whole culture on its own.
Yeah.
Like people really get into the barber shit, bro.
I was passionate, but then it kind of just died down.
You let people do designs in your hair?
No. I hosted the barber battle. No, my boy owns a bunch of barbershops in Arizona, so he does this AZ barber battle, and I host it every year.
Tight.
What's the name of the homie's shop?
What's the name of Swift? It's
You're partial to a lot of people named Swift. That's amazing.
the shop we're always at with Mosh. Fucking, I don't fucking know, dude. Where?
It's on Bethany.
Yeah, it's on Bethany. I don't know the name.
Are
of the
you from
fucking
Arizona as well?
I've lived out there like a lot of my life. Yeah.
shop. Everybody's from Arizona.
Not me.
If they're with me,
Dang, showing love to his freaking Arizona
this
people.
fool's from San Bernardino though.
Damn, Dirty
Damn.
Dino in the
But he
building.
grew up in Arizona. How old were you when you moved to Arizona?
I moved back and forth, but
Cap.
I did. I moved back and forth when I was 5.
He's from Arizona.
I think so too. I concur.
His baby mama's in Arizona.
You're a fucking asshole.
He don't
Why'd
have-
you have to disclose that?
He don't even have kids. I'm fucking with him. He's fucking dick. Anyway. Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our partners at Odd Socks, baby. That's right. Shout out to our family at Odd Socks, man. Look, the most comfortable socks in the entire world. OddSocksOfficial.com. They just got the Coca-Cola license. They got the Scarface license. They got the WWE license. They got fucking Kool-Aid socks. Chucky, you know what I'm saying? Halloween's coming. Get them fucking Chucky socks. Speaking of Halloween, what about the Ghostbuster joints, man? Whoo, these are gas. They even got the Ghostbuster underwear. What I'm trying to tell you is whatever you're into, they got them at Odd Socks, OddSocksOfficial.com. They just locked in the brand new Saban, what's it called? Well, look, they got Transformers and Power Rangers. That's essentially what I'm trying. Oh, Hasbro, the Hasbro license, all right? They got all the socks, draws, all that shit. Plus, they got the Odd Socks Basics, which are my favorite, just the normal guys. I mean, I wear them every single day of my life. They're literally the most comfortable socks. And don't forget about the underwear, ladies and gentlemen. The underwear are there. If you want to get 20% off at checkout, go to OddSocksOfficial.com. Use that promo code BOOTLEG, 20% off at checkout. OddSocksOfficial.com. Trust me. All right, you go get some of these Odd Socks, you put them on, if they ain't the most comfortable socks you ever put on in your motherfucking life, you know what I'm saying, DM me. I'm not going to reply, but because you're a liar, you know what I mean? Anyway, also want to give a big shout out to our family at King Palm, baby. That's right. Shout out to King Palm, man. Listen, I've been smoking these King Palms since they've come on board, and I don't know what, man, look, bruh. These things right here, it's a tobacco-free leaf. Just organic, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just organic. I mean, this thing right here, this is like it's natural. What I like about it, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I like about King Palms is I went from smoking just straight papers to strictly King Palms, and I love it because I like the way they burn, and I like the way they taste. Because what they do have are these terpene flavored tips. Yes, they're infused on the tip, tobacco free. You squeeze the tip. And it's a burst of flavor. These are the Sugar Punches. Shout out to Sugar Sean O'Malley. These are the dragon fruits. Ooh, what do we got here? We got grape. They got all kinds of flavors. I mean, literally watermelon. They got an energy drink flavor, California cream, whatever it is. And check this out. Right now, not only can you go and get King Palm at your favorite smoke shop by your house, maybe 7-Eleven, pop in, get you some King Palm. Whatever smoke shop is near you has King Palms, liquor stores, all that. But you can also go to the website and get 50% off. Half off whatever you want to order from King Palm. They got the smoking accessories, the ashtrays, the grinders, I mean, the glass tips, whatever you're into. KingPalm.com, promo code BOOTLEG, save 50% off at checkout. Shout out to King Palm, man. I'm about to smoke up right now after this podcast. All right, yo, let's get back to the interview. All right, so a Foo Community type festival.
Yes.
That would be hard.
We're also
move like
adding a
that.
gang of more.
We're trying to have live
segments.
ciphers.
Ciphers. You guys
Get
got
into
the
music. We're trying to release an album project.
We're currently talking Empire low key.
That's hard. You guys, it's not low key anymore. Are you guys? You guys obviously got the news segment that you just started, right?
We're
Yes,
doing
sir.
the news. We're doing music reviews. We're about to start a sports segment that I'm not going to be involved in because I don't know shit about sports anymore.
Trying to have more segments on the channel.
Me and my wife have a little show that we're going to do called the Ike and Tina Show.
Oh, fire!
Spotify playlist.
It's about domestic violence. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, yeah, so we got a domestic violence show on the way. Are you guys really going to do a show called the Ike and Tina Show?
It's literally out.
First episode's out. It dropped.
Oh,
2
really?
days ago.
When did it drop?
It's doing almost. It's you know how you can see your insights.
Yeah.
It's competing with Fluffy right now. We're going up.
Oh, you guys how'd the Fluffy interview come to be?
That was amazing.
Because
We
that's a
reached
big
out
deal.
directly. Simple shit.
Yeah, just do DM.
You DM'd him and he said, "I'm down."
Yeah, he said I'm down. Get at my assistant, and then took about a month to schedule that.
Was that like the one interview you guys got where he was like, "Yo, this is fucking crazy"?
This is crazy, yeah, bro.
It's so fucking crazy. The other day, someone, or I think last night, people were talking shit on a podcast saying that we were going down their list, taking their guests, and I was like, I don't think you've interviewed Bootleg Kev or Fluffy
Or Jimmy Humilde.
or Jimmy Humilde or Jenny 69 or
No, you guys have interviewed like
the top of the top, the
You guys-
creme de la creme.
Yeah, for sure.
How dare you fucking compare us?
Does
Disrespectful.
you still working at No Jumper? Does Adam feel some type of way that you host a different podcast?
Adam loves me like his favorite brother. No, I'm just kidding. Adam doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Clearly. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He lets men fuck his wife. He doesn't care.
Chill, fool. God damn.
He doesn't care about anything.
They were at work, fool.
They were at work.
Man.
They were at work.
And I don't mean like a work affair. Like they were there at work.
Yeah, for sure.
You have a strong opinion on that. Go ahead. Let it out. Love
No,
one.
I don't give a fuck. I tell everybody, like, why are you guys surprised? These guys have been fucking other people on camera for how long? And now it's like a dude. Who cares?
They're very nice people.
Double standard. I always say I'm like, you guys are fucking. How many women? If somebody came to me and said, "No, I'm not even gonna say this on camera. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
I respect it.
You know what I was gonna say.
I don't know anything.
You're married. I'm married. Shout out to my wife. There would be no amount of women that my wife could let me fuck to let her fuck one guy, except for like 500. If she was like, you could fuck 500 bitches and I won't get mad,
That's a lot of bitches.
I might.
That's a different bitch every day.
I feel like Adam might be up in that number.
Oh, for sure.
So at what point in time is it like, it's not a bad trade? I could fuck all these women and then you could fuck one dude? Yeah. Not bad. Would you do that?
Absolutely not.
Fair enough.
But I'm also not in that racket, so I don't see it that crazy. For us, for you or I, to do that, that's fucking wild. But like I said, they were at work. It is what it
for
is.
Sure. They're like literal professional sex performers. This is
Facts.
What they do. Yeah, 100%. How much of like what you've learned being around them are you helping like implement with the Foo Community?
One thing I
shit?
could say, Adam is one of the most knowledgeable podcast people I've ever come across.
For
and
sure.
I've been privileged to sit in a couple of table meetings with him at No Jumper, and I soak it all in.
Yeah.
It'd be cap if I said, no, I haven't learned shit from No Jumper. Of
Right,
course,
right.
I learned everything from No Jumper that I do in podcasting. The camera fucking setup. I'm shit.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Nah, you guys are killing it, dude.
I'm just not going to bone other bitches with my wife on camera. That's
I
all.
respect it. That type of shit don't rub off on you. Nah.
I'm not that impressionable.
I respect it.
Soaking in knowledge versus getting it,
Getting your
crazy vices. Yeah. Oh, you're a fucking wild guy. Don't disrespect my homie like that, G. I'm just fucking around.
What about
I hope you treat all the fucking No Jumper personalities up
Who's
there.
been the guest that you're like you really like? You got Fluffy, that's a big one. You just had MC Magic on, right?
Yep.
That's coming soon.
Yes.
You
Yep.
just had Magic doing backflips in Skid Row.
Fire.
Yeah,
And he thought I couldn't do 20 push-ups.
you barely got there. I saw the
Fool,
video.
I did it. Do you want to have a push-up contest right now on
I
your
will.
show?
Yes, I'll win.
Is that facts?
I guarantee you, I'll beat you in a push-up contest.
Just flex your little arm real quick. I need to see your tricep.
Nah, let's go. You don't need to see anything.
I'm scared.
Let's put money down.
much?
$100. $100.
That I can't do how many?
We'll go till we stop.
Nah. I'll choose my battles.
I was gonna say, who's your like, who's like another guest that like, you know, for you would just be like crazy to get like,
Man, like a Rolf Barbosa would be fire.
yo, I think that's. I mean, I've DM'd him. He hits back. Have you reached out to him?
Yeah, he follows us.
Yeah, dude. That'd
I
be
recently
hard.
spoke to someone that is related to someone in his team or some shit. They're like, you guys should get Ralph on. And I was like,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
we should, G.
I'm shooting for the stars. Even like a Peso Pluma would be fire.
Fuck yeah.
I tried to get Peso Pluma through his record label, his producer that produced like 5 fucking songs. Some of them one of them is a hit. And he was like, yeah, I don't know, G. I was like, disrespectful.
Damn.
We were friends.
Damn.
I'm
That'd
trying
be
to get
big.
Cheech right now.
Fire.
He just did the Dope as Yola shit.
Dope as Yola's the biggest weed podcaster in the world, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Andy's up.
He's killing it.
I've interviewed
Burner
him.
would be a good one.
Burner agreed. We just need
He's just so busy.
Honestly, you guys will probably have to go up there.
Sounds fire.
Down.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I love the Bay Area.
I think that's super doable. Burner's probably not coming to your spot though.
He would enjoy it.
I'm not saying he wouldn't enjoy it, but the likeliness of like that busy motherfucker like coming to your
Yeah,
spot.
no.
MC Magic caught a fucking
No, Magic will come out here to do it.
he did.
Yes.
And he left the same day. He was like, what you guys want to do? And I was like, I gotta take
Did
my
he-
ass back home. G, he was like, I'm gonna just fly back home. You fools ain't no fun. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah. No, Magic drove when he did our shit. I mean, I've interviewed Magic.
we know. You have a long
But
documented history.
He
You bootlegged his CDs.
no, he drove
Scam
out.
his ass.
Him and J Rocks drove out and they did it together. She was cool.
J-Rocks is coming next Thursday.
Ah, there you go. Peso Pluma would be the one though, right?
That'd be tight, dude.
We're gonna see what happens.
You got to get Swifty Blue on. Talk about that list.
See if he's available.
There's that.
Yo, I don't know, man. I'm just from somebody who's like not into your guys' niche as much as you guys are, because I don't know all the people on this list. I know a lot of them, but I just think that a lot of people. He's hot. Like maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. You would know more than me though.
Literally,
There's
that's exactly what him and the staff told me. We know more than you, and I was like,
How deep is the staff?
It's 6 of us.
6. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's good.
not including me.
So for people like you have people who post on your page. They don't necessarily have to live in LA, or do they live in LA?
No, they don't have to live in LA.
So are you always hiring?
Not as of now. It's
Okay.
been months.
Hey man,
If someone leaves, then yeah, we got to get someone else.
6?
Why, you want to be an admin or what?
No,
Fuck around.
can't do it. What am I supposed to do?
Drive some narratives that you believe in.
Throw some Alexis posts in there.
Yeah.
I do that for sure. His album's coming soon. Anyway, well, look, I appreciate you guys pulling up. Go watch the YouTube channel. You guys got a bunch of dope interviews. I just did an interview recently. Fluffy's on there. The MC Magic interview's dropping soon. It might be out by the time you guys watch it. What's the next interview that drops? Actually, like releases.
We have a Yellow Hill interview dropping soon.
Yellow Hill? Okay, he's dope.
Fire. He's cool, and he's cool in real life.
The sickest dude. Nicest dude. Fucking records here, works for my producer. He's so nice.
Nah, Yellow Hill interview. We got the only Mexican diamond dealer in Los Angeles, maybe in California. That episode's coming out. That's sick, where he's actually busting down these live.
Oh, is he like doing the test?
Nah, fuck the test. These are real for sure. I'm talking about actually placing the diamonds.
Oh.
It was a thing.
Did he make those?
Yeah, he made them.
Wow.
Yeah. Get you one, man. Get you one. You need to get some bootleg Kev ones. And who else we got?
I'm
We got Yellow Hill. We got MC Magic. We got. Did we already drop yours? I'd be
mine's just dropped.
My editing stop be bullshitting. Who else?
Yeah, we got like probably 12 in the vault right now.
Yeah, we got it.
More or less.
You guys are booming, man. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
How many days a week are you doing the news?
Every day, every week. I mean,
Just once every Tuesday.
Once every Tuesday.
See if that grows to maybe Tuesday and Thursday. I don't know.
Dope, man. Well, you guys are definitely killing it. Go follow them online. There's 2 Foo Community pages, right?
There's only one.
there's only one.
Isn't it? But don't you collab with a page all the
Yeah,
time?
we have a music page, a news page, and then we have our backup page. But the main one is at Foo Community.
Right. There's a backup page. Have you guys ever had your shit taken down? You had to get it back?
Yeah, that's why we had to get a backup just in case.
He lost your shit at what, 500?
We got like 2 backups.
No,
just
but
in
when you
case.
lost your first page, how much you lose it at?
Oh, for 416K.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was rough.
You got the plug at Instagram for us to get back that old page and combine
What is the old page?
Foo Community?
So wait, so
with
let me.
the Foo Community.
Oh. Wow.
That's the OG page.
Shoot the plug, Kev. I know you got it, my boy.
Hey, Empire's got the plug. You guys are talking to Empire.
Facts.
They helped me get my shit together.
I think maybe we'll settle for the second or third offer they give us and add that in.
Because I had an issue with my IG, and they like flagged some shit, and then they took away my blue check.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck? I got flagged for something. And so I reached out.
You didn't have enough Google images or some shit.
Nah, I got flagged for like bullying or some shit.
I could see it.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what I forget what someone reported something I said about Paul George, who plays for the Clippers. I posted some,
Oh, you were on your sports shit.
yeah,
Dissing.
and some weenie. I know who it is too. Some weenie influencer was like, "That's not cool," and I got fucking.
He flagged it.
He reported bullying because I said there was a sign at a restaurant in Phoenix where they said Paul George is a bitch. And I just screenshotted it and reposted it. It was with the
Oh,
Sons of
yeah.
Land.
That's online bullying, my boy. You're spreading
Yeah.
crazy
So
narratives.
they took my fucking blue check, and the homie at Empire, he's one of the main guys who handles all their like correspondence with those companies. He got it back quick.
Damn, shoot me his plug.
I mean, you about to be signed.
But we got a plug. It's just once you fuck up so many times. I mean, it's just that.
What was it?
But now we're kind of good with not knowing what to post. We haven't had a
like. What do you like now? Like what do you not post? Because you know.
Oh, we definitely don't post anything that's any drugs, no weed, no
This fool
fights.
censors everything.
I censor everything. There's
Yeah.
no sexual content. If it is, it's getting blurred out.
Hey, it's smart though, man, because that's your bag.
Yeah.
Dog.
Once
this
you
fool
lose that
blurs-
almost 500,000 followers, you're like, fuck that. No chances.
One of
Yeah,
the-
no words. You can't say stuff like
Dog,
gang, violence,
one of the staff
harassment.
members literally took down a podcast post and said, "Tell one of your editors, Icon, to freaking censor the word fight or censor the." I was like, "What? It's a podcast
On
post."
YouTube or on Instagram?
On Instagram.
Even YouTube's tough right now.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got it down packed. Then that's love.
YouTube, you see like on Adam shit, he'll censor all the cuss words out.
Oh, as far as this, oh yeah, for sure making sure every single cuss word is not every single, but the
Nah,
F
but,
word.
dude.
Like the first 10 minutes.
F word is gone.
I think it's not even that anymore.
No, it's just through and through. I make sure there's no F words. If
I just
one
did an
slips,
interview with Gorilla Nems, and like, dude, the first like 10 minutes of that interview we just did,
fuckity.
we're talking about doing fucking ketamine and like all kind of crazy shit.
You love talking about drugs, Kevin.
Yeah, I like drugs. I grew up around drugs. Drugs are good. Do you like drugs?
It sounds like OT. OT loves drugs.
No, not
Yeah,
anymore.
me and him had a good time.
Oh, I bet.
You guys did drugs together.
No. We had a good time doing our podcast, and then we had we went
Influencing
to
the youth,
We
I
smoked
see.
weed together a lot,
That's just weed.
and then I took him to get Armenian food.
Shout out to my boy Godsmoke LA. I'm gonna bring him up here next time and give you a gang of free ass weed. Bomb.
I feel like if anybody has any sort of clout in LA, they get a gang of free ass weed.
I don't want to disclose too much, but yeah, I got you.
I'll take all the free weed. All the free weed I get.
You're gonna have to post them though. Shit ain't that free.
It ain't that free.
Actually,
A light post.
I could post them. I don't have my weed sponsor anymore.
I wouldn't.
What?
I don't even post stuff that's to do with
I have
weed.
Hardin. Hardin's my dispensary in Vegas that sells.
That's yours.
That's yours?
No, but this is my dogs. My
I thought that was
family.
tequila this whole
No,
time.
Hardin's
Fool, Hardin is a dispensary.
in Las
What?
Vegas.
Was it the first big one, right?
I mean, it's like the nicest.
I thought it was an
dispensary in
agave
the
plant
world.
on there.
No, I thought it was the first one.
No, so we had a sponsor of a week that would sponsor our freestyles. But they're no longer sponsoring our freestyles.
I'm gonna get it to homie. I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that off camera.
Did they sponsor Foo Community?
No,
Why not?
because this fool doesn't want no weed sponsors.
I'll take him.
We'll take them on YouTube, but
I
not
don't
on
give a
Instagram.
finnuck. Give me the weed.
Sick ass fool.
All the cash is green, baby. Anyway, appreciate you guys for pulling up, man.
Highly appreciate you.
What's your IG so people can follow?
At LA Icon, at Indicted TV, at Foo Community.
At Foo Community.
At Foo Community, at Foo Community Official, at Foo Community Music,
At Foo Community Podcast.
And if it's up to him, you'll never know what he looks like.
at the Foo Community News, and at Rich Homie Juan 33
But you're
underscore.
promoting the personal page, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Hey, you got the little Men in Black little thingy so that way we can flash these fools?
I used to have one of those.
Really?
It was a pen as a kid.
Fire.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. There it is, man. Foo Community. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
Shout out to the homie Savvy A&R for the trenches, baby. You know what it is.
Boom. Hey, what up, man? You just watched another episode of the Bootleg Cat podcast brought to you by Hardin, baby. Shout out to the family at Hardin. Don't forget, make sure if you're in Las Vegas, you get into that taxi. As soon as you land, you get into that Uber, say, take me to Hardin, all right? They're going to get you taken care of. The most craziest premium selection of cannabis you'll ever find under one roof. It's a vibe in there. The bud tenders, they're going to take care of you. Man, listen, tell them I sent you. They're going to get you right. Shout out to the family at Hardin in Las Vegas, the #1 dispensary in the world, all right? And we are so proud to be partners with them. So shout out to Hardin. Go follow them online, Hardin_Las Vegas, and check out their website, HardinLasVegas.com. Get you some swag. You know, you can't buy this, but, you know, yeah, shout out to Hardin.